always tracking, always alerting. This is Next Weather.
On to Friday, thank goodness, right? It's been a long week as we check in on conditions right now across the southeastern U.S. Driest air mass on top of the state of Florida. You don't see that every day, but you can see it in the dry season, and we like that in the Gulf of Mexico as well. Lots of orange here. So what that means for you and me, the showers that developed, it can't climb in the atmosphere. And so no thunderstorms, no lightning, just a couple of isolated scattered showers as we head through the morning hours, just like we had today. And then as the day progresses, things will begin to wind down. If you have outdoor plans, I think for Friday evening, don't need an umbrella. I think Saturday looks great as well. A little bit more moisture to work with on Sunday, so we'll increase rain chances by a smidgen, and I'm increasing them from 0 on Saturday, so it's not going to be a heck of a lot. There you see the extended forecast talking about our dry season, right? Rain chances up to about 20%. That's the peak of it here Monday heading in through the middle part of next week. Otherwise, it is going to be nice and dry heading into a Saturday. You put all those 7 days together, and we still only manage about a tenth, perhaps quarter of an inch of rainfall in some areas here, so it's not going to amount to much. As far as the humidity, it's been comfortable. It does go up a little bit with those higher rain chances beginning Sunday and into next week, but nothing up towards oppressive. It would be quite something to get back into that kind of summer pattern that we have with daily rounds of storms and that heat. And the reason we don't get the storms is because we stop getting temperatures into the 90s, so we don't have the energy in the atmosphere anymore. We need assistance, and we won't get it from any fronts or anything like that, so we're looking pretty good here on weather trackers. Check in on the tropics. Of course, hurricane season lasts through November 30th, and National Hurricane Center has now tagged an area very long from the Lesser Antilles all the way into Western Caribbean. That from a tropical wave that is located about 2,000 plus miles to the east of where it could generate some activity. And we're talking about the potential for a tropical depression, perhaps a tropical storm, which is what the models are indicating here. In fact, some are producing a hurricane in the Western Caribbean out towards Central America towards the end of the period. So a lot to watch there. And this time of year, the steering currents get very tricky here. So we'll have to watch it. But I think for us, everything gets pushed down to the south, so we don't have to worry about it too much. Another perspective on it, this is a European run, the latest one. There you see the clock by Monday. We've got a feature there over the Lesser Antilles. By then it could be a depression. That would be the earliest, as you saw there on that circle of yellow. And then we continue to kind of march this. There it is intensifying now. We're looking at a week from today, right? And then heading into next weekend, that would be the impact there for Central America. Rip currents on the high side for tomorrow. Keep that in mind if you're making it a beach day. A small craft advisory and a caution for both the Atlantic waters and the Florida Keys. Otherwise, 7-day forecast looks great. Low rain chances, comfortable temperatures.